1 months on this wonderful
chat, it
campy
is
ever
so
dire
fucking
after
hot.
dark.
Cat, oh my god, 12
Thank
months
you
with
for
tier
resubscribing
2?
to my friend Yeti.
Why was 4 afraid of 5?
I don't know why.
Because 680 fuck I messed that up.
Oh, that's okay, guys. Clap and chat for Booty. He trying. That's what matters. It's art. Oh, okay. Booty, thank you so much for the 45 months. Oh, would you look at that? We got our sounds back.
Milady.
What are you gonna do about it? Almost 4 years? You know I don't do math. Thank you for telling me. Oh my god, almost 4 years. Oh. All right. Yep, I got your sounds back, much to everyone's dismay. All right. Dude, who the fuck invited the fucking ferret chef? Called you for the 40 months. Stop. I'll take it away. Stop it. Stop. Yo! Hell yeah, cold juice for 40 months. Okay, now that, because Booty told me, it's almost 4 years. 4 years! Yo, Spaz 2 with the 50 months? That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty bad to the bone. Hell yeah. Dark Spawn, thank you for the 7 months as well. Wow, we got so many homies resubbing. Homie! Hexstatic with the 41 months. Fuck yeah, the OKK with the 25 months. Nizadora, 29 months. Birkins, 4 months. Yizzle's 18 months. And that's everybody, I think. I think that's everybody. Did I miss anybody? Have a great stream. Get over here. Where do you think you're going? You're not going to bed. You're keeping the stream tabbed up. Exclamation point tab. You're gonna be here. You're gonna be asleep, but you will be here in spirit. Can I get a hell yeah? I'm the baddest bitch in this club. The baddest bitch in this club. Listen, I leave my computer on at night, so you should too. Sexo day? More like another 0 points day. Boy, do I have news for you. Oh, look at that. Get sorted. You can only do that once, okay? DNA, IORDA. 1 per person, and there's a 60-second cooldown? There, chat. So if you don't know what's going on, let me explain it to you.
Milady.
updated. Was it Markle Sparkle? Our trivia almost champion? Guys, last stream was so fun. Did you have fun last stream? I know it's late. Welcome to Yeb After Dark. I'm swinging my arms to wake you up. Sigh! Fuck. Yeah, let's go! I'm not scared. Thank you so much for the I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties. Do you see the bubbles, pee-pee? What do you think about the bubbles, pee-pee? He ran. All right, so gift 10 anytime. It's supposed to go off for 5. I don't know. Oh, no one gifted 5. Okay, cool. I set it up to go off for 5 too. Do that every time he fucks with my tent, please. Just kidding. He's back. Fuck. Sai, thank you so much. If you get gifted a sub today, please thank the person gifting it to you. I'm hanging on for dear life. I fear it won't make it much longer. Oh, you're gonna. Is everybody going to bed? Show up once who's going to bed. You could be honest. It's okay. I went to bed yesterday at midnight. Who the fuck am I? Boogie with a suitcase. 5 Pete's going to bed. Yizzles is going to bed. Sky's going to bed. 10A Bro's going to bed. I just want you to see the art first. Okay. Torblovek's going to bed. Darkswan's going to bed. All right, well, we could just stream another day. No worries. You know what? That's okay. We'll stream another day. Let me go look at that art. Pop music. I'm leaving the stream up. Don't put a mustache on my face. I know Yeb After Dark isn't for the faint of heart. I know it's late for EST, homies. Look what I did!
Well, hi. I'm so awake and I finished my chair for Saturday.
You finished your chair? Dude, thank you for reminding me to remind Chad. Chad, did you remember that on Saturday we're doing the chair off? Do you remember that? There's probably gonna be like 2 people who built a chair. Do you remember that? How I built, you know what? Maybe I'll try my hand at it again. Maybe I'll try my hand at building another chair. Maybe this time I'll use like wild materials. I don't have ingredients. Well, the whole idea is to not use typical chair ingredients. Why is no one talking about making a chair that's like made out of like popsicle sticks, or like sit on your toilet? That's not a chair. Why is no one talking about this? I was looking around. I just don't have the detritus to make one. That's crazy. You don't have detritus, dog? Oh, that's some good freaking art. Oh, that's some pretty fucking good art right there, mate. That's some pretty fucking good art right there. I don't even know what accent that is.
Lizard.
Yeah! Yeah! Sexo squirrels. Goon raccoons. Hell yeah, dude, this is great. This is amazing. Actually, while I still have you guys, those of you who are going to bed, I guess you've really twisted my arm. I wanted to make a little announcement, so don't go to bed just yet. Little announcement. Right?
Didn't we end last stream without having watched the Yeb Core videos? We should watch those?
No, yeah, hey, let me be the streamer. It's on my to-do list, all right? We're gonna get there. I thought you were going to bed. Okay, but wait, there's more. No, but seriously, I did want to make a little announcement for the people who are going to bed. Don't forget, keep the stream up. It helps me a ton when you do that. But secondly, I did not stream last Saturday because I was at a wedding for my family. So to recuperate the hours lost and, let's be honest, the subs, I would like it so much if you could please join me on Saturday for our very first camp sleepover. We will have festivities, fire, ass shaking, pine cones, maybe some scary games, some scary stories, definitely movies. Absolutely. I am sweating so much. Do not be surprised if you see me with like sweat stains. It is so hot up here. Be there or be square. A movie, that's right. So we're doing full camping under the stars Saturday. Be there starting 4:30 p.m. PST, okay? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I'm sorry if you don't want more me content. I am so sorry. DD Mega Doo Doo, I am so sorry. If you don't want to see me more, that's unfortunate because we're gonna be doing that on Saturday, okay? If they see the other art, there's more. Oh my god, I'm not a very sweaty person. But I am schwitzing. You're gonna see sweat dripping off of me. Good thing I didn't go to the gym today. Oh yeah, I can bust to that. Oh yeah, I can bust to that. Oh yeah, this works. This'll do. Fine. Actually, I have some really great news for everyone who gives a fuck. Me and y'all. Who invited you? Passionate, thank you for the 19 months. I don't know why he's back. I'm so sorry. Make sure to stretch before shaking your ass. The camp nurse can only do so much. Actually, you want to know something funny? I saw a TikTok, because I'm on like gym talk now because I be going to the gym and stuff. So I see people who are posting things like, see someone telling me to stretch, understands why it's important, me. I'm special. I don't have to do that. That's me. I barely stretch when I go to the gym. Like, ever. I'll do like a little one of these. I'll do like a little like, oh, oh. And then I'll proceed to do the most heinous deadlift just with the fucking like 2 dumbbells. And I went back to the gym. I didn't see our friend. Sad. Doing some sumo deadlifts. So you gotta like stretch your shit out. You gotta slap your thighs, assert dominance to the other dumbbells, AKA the people at the gym. The weights are there too. And then you slap your thighs, you grab your dumbbells and you then I wake up like, damn, I'm sore, but nothing changes. Well, stretching, I don't think stretching keeps you from being sore. Am I crazy? Am I wrong? I can't feel stretches? What's wrong with you? Clearly this is your problem. Thank you guys. I always be wearing these pants. Maybe they just look better on me because I work out. You know what's crazy? And this is actually so dope. I love back exercises. Chat, one time, I'm gonna tell you, this might be too intimate of a detail. But I was taking my shirt off in front of someone. Oh yeah. You can bust that. Oh yeah. You just don't miss. Anyway, I was taking my shirt off and my back was to them and they went, whoa! I was like, what? They were like, your back is ripped. And I was like, it is? Because I'd been going to the gym and just working out and I can't see back there. They're like, whoa, you got abs back there. What are you doing? I'm like, fucking, I'm going crazy. I won't be flexing. I feel like I've been doing a lot of flexing. No, because you asked for it. No, because you non-sub, because you asked for it. No. Chad, did you? Who understands? Show of hands. Dude, that fire was built so heartily, the fire was built so well you hardly need to tend it, I know. And I could just walk around it without fear. Or are you talking about that fire? Oh, I didn't do that one. I don't know who did that one. Vaguely? All right, so if you don't know, let me fill you in. We are doing camp, summer camp, well, not summer camp, Camp Yebediah. If you are here, you are officially welcome to Camp Yebediah. And in this camp, we have two factions, count them, two. We have the Sexo Squirrels, Rise, and we have the Raccoon Goons. Show yourselves. Now these two factions are competing in mini games throughout the next 2 weeks of summer camp. Camp Yebediah.
10 months, 3 times.
They are competing.
Whoa.
Yo, Backmouth! Dude, thank you. Wow, 30 months. Holy fuck. There we go. There they are. Now, if you're not sure which faction you're in, you could do what Kino C Mages did. Go down to the channel points and pick sort.
Yep, can.
Peanut butter! Yeb, go down to sort. Who wants to share a tent? I was asking them to post their tents in the Discord because we also have 2 channels in the Discord for the 2 separate factions. I wanted to see where what everybody's bunks were. If you want to continue that, if you want to join a faction and then get in there and show everybody your tent, feel free, !Discord. Keep in mind, Sammy, you're a Raccoon Goon forever now. You can only use that channel point once, just this once. And once you are appointed, there you will stay, okay? You can't just flippity flap. You'll confuse me. You stay right there. I'm a goon. Also, great news for the Sexo Squirrels and the Raccoon Goons. Who wants to be a millionaire? I should have had this ready to go, but I did it on my other computer, so I'm not ready to go. Girthnificent. Okay, well you're a squirrel. You're a Sexo Squirrel. Oh no, I just chose one. I didn't think I needed to get sorted. Oh, that's what, you don't need to get sorted. That was just for the people who weren't here last time. You don't need to get sorted. You can choose. That's just for the people who are indecisive or who want to see their names pop up on screen, because you know chat really does like that. Ask my local Boy Scouts to help me pitch a tent for camp. I didn't even get to finish reading that. I'm just gonna stop it right there, just to make it seem out of 6. We're going to be doing this for the next 2 weeks, all right? And actually, I was just saying that Saturday, we're going to do a sleepover under the stars because I missed last Saturday due to the fact I was in Florida for a wedding. So I'm going to bite your ankles. I will present them. Kalel Raccoon Goon. Tay already got sorted. Tay's a raccoon. Tay got sorted. Everybody can only use it once, okay? Everybody uses it once, and that's it. That's it. So again, if you want to interact with the other members of your community, whether you're a Sexo Squirrel Raccoon Goon, ! Discord, so you can get in there with your fellow squirrel raccoons. I'm gooning. Guys, I'm gooning over here. All right, speaking of which, I have some news. Now, for those of you who saw last stream, the way that we're doing this is at least once a stream, we're having mini games where you guys go head to head in a sexy, hot way, but with no genitals. Whoa, wait a minute, wait, before I say anything, ! Enter. Kino Sime just gifted 5 Raccoon Goon stickers to chat. Now, even if you are not a Raccoon Goon, you can still get a Raccoon Goon sticker. What is this stream? What is this Subway Surfers ass stream? Lizard. Did you guys hear my newest remix?
Thank you for
Shut up.
to my friend Yeti.
Shut up, Lockjaw.
Lockjaw. Shut up. Carlos, 36 months. That's 3 years. Carlos, get sorted. Carlos, get sorted. Carlos, get sorted. Do you want to hear my remix? Here you go. I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on, I ain't got no panties on, lizard. I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on, I ain't got no panties on, lizard.
I ain't got no panties on.
Yes!
Panties on. Lizard.
All right, shut up. Swan Samurai, Brazy, Yellow, and Gridlock, congratulations. And Velvet Lee and Leroy and Bed Panjiggy.
Fucking pecan nuts in it. Fuck this fucking glove with fucking milk and fucking pecan nuts.
Oh, what did Carlos get? I missed it. What did Carlos get? I missed it. What did Carlos get? I missed it. Damn, did this happen twice on accident or what? Did you do it twice on porpoise? Squirrel? You're a squirrel now. Did this happen twice on porpoise? Okay, let's go. ! Redeem if you got a sticker gifted to you by Kino Sime. Okay, you can clap for Kino Sime because fuck yeah, that was wicked, wicked awesome. Oh, they did 5 of each. Oh, what a homie. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on, I ain't got no panties on. Lizard. I want to go home. Too bad. You're gonna enjoy camp, goddammit, because we have festivities every day. Every day we got something new going on. Shout out all my squirrel brothers. Let's go nuts. I do actually have a bit of an announcement. So again, you guys are going to be going head to head in a lot of ways throughout the next 2 weeks. And one of those ways is tonight we are doing a head-to-head competition. That is happening, and we have to do it before it gets too late because I don't want to be streaming too late tonight. I know I already started late, so we got to do that. We're going to do a head-to-head competition with an opportunity for your team to get a pine cone. Now, if you weren't here last stream, you might have missed it. The Raccoon Goons actually secured a pretty tight lead with 2 pine cones. One for a mini challenge and another for a main challenge. What is this, drag race? All right, squirrel friends, I need you to turn yourself into a lamp. But I also have some news. Unbeknownst to you all, I gave you guys an offline opportunity to earn a pine cone. Unbeknownst to you. If I had told you, it would have ruined the results. So as of this moment, Raccoon Goons has 2, Squirrel has 0. Sexo squirrels have 0. What I wanted to show you is this. I sent a message yesterday at 4:48 to the Discord. And I said, Camp Counselor, yep, checking in, making sure the raccoon goons are enjoying their day today. And I sent the same message to the Sexo squirrels, making sure the Sexo squirrels are enjoying their day today. This was a test, because I was waiting to see how many reacts would get in separate Discords, in those separate channels. Raccoon goons reacted, about 13 max. 13 maximum. But Sexo Squirrels got me a nice tight 16. You know what that the sub goal says help, because chat, when I guess not streaming one day actually really did affect our sub goal. So, but don't worry, I've got more incentives for you, in case there wasn't enough. Chat, today, we're bringing something really special to camp for the first time ever. We're going to introduce a Wheel of Sacrifice. Maybe you read the stream title. It no longer says 1 ban equals 1 shot. Now it says 1 ban equals 1 sacrifice. I'd love to elaborate on that, but you know what? I'll let the wheel do the talking. I owe you guys 3 spins, so let's see what's on there. So we have drink at a disproportionately large size to everything else, but the other options on the wheel are merch giveaway, That's what I'm talking about. Raccoons get a pine cone. Squirrels get a pine cone. Revive a chatter. Bring them back from the dead. Unban someone. And then blood sacrifice. I wonder what that means. Let's spin it, find out. Now imagine we get drink 3 times. Now what would happen? Perfect. Working as intended. Are you drinking with me? Cheers. I don't have to drink potato vodka. I have Costco gin. I love gin. Why am I drinking this? So good and lukewarm. So good and room temp. It's water. God, I wish it was. Oh. Oh! Fuck! I was attacked! What the fuck? I walked into it. Excuse me. Pardon me. I gotta go get a pine cone for the squirrels. Squirrels, you're kind of on the up and up today. What's going on? Did you guys make a sacrifice to the blood god? Do, 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 do. Yes, I can be bought. Wait, I'm so sorry. I missed who gifted 10. I totally missed that. Kino Sime gifted 11. Sup, dude? Thank you for the prime with 4 months. Hold on, I gotta do 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 do. And just like that, you're tied. It's a comeback season. Huh? Shout out to the girls and guys with big clits. That would be such a good senior quote. Do you think that would they'd let that slide? I heard it's too late to buy your mom. That's true. We did that last stream. Oh, it was the song. Heard. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Did we spun twice? Okay. So now 3 more times, chat. Do we have like a Coggers emote or anything that spins? I like when you guys emote with what's going on. I like when you show that you understand, like reading comprehension. Oh, what am I saying? We got Yep Spin. I love that this song is just looping. Lizard, lizard, lizard. I have some stuff to show you guys once I'm done spinning the wheel, okay? Got no panties on, I got no panties on. Lizard, lizard, lizard. All right, squirrel's got a pine cone. We got 3 more spins. What's it gonna be? Who saw that coming? Where's my booze? We wouldn't go back to back, would we? No shot, dude. So it is written, so it will be done. Aren't you glad? Guys, can we get some pause in chat, please? I feel like this is due in part a lot to Kino Sime's contribution to the stream right now. Raccoon Goons, you get a pine cone! This is good news. We can be raccoons. Make sure the mods are keeping up with this on the overlay. They've never seen so many pine cones. Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard. They're keeping up, they're keeping up. Birkins, congrats, you're a raccoon goon. If you don't know what that means, feel free to ask, but also you could just be in the Discord and check the channels. All right. Raccoons get a pine cone. I believe I owe 1 more. Balance, as all things should be. Okay, I've had a protein bar today, man, but you know what? This is good. I want to get loose. It's so fucking hot outside, chat, because we are really outside. It is so goddamn hot. Yo, crazy! In case you missed it, we had a couple stickers being given away earlier. So if you exclamation point entered earlier, you should probably exclamation point redeem
Thank
to
you
see
for subscribing
if you
to
won
my
anything.
friend Yeti.
Concrete.
Concrete. Fuck yeah, concrete. Fuck yeah, concrete. Little Pisto Quisto, dude, thank you for the 18 months. Also, if it's late for you and you're going to bed, don't worry. I'll be your podcast. I won't be too loud, I promise. You could just leave me in your ear. I'll take good care of you.
Thank you for subscribing to my friend Yeti.
Podcast time.
Hell yeah. But actually, wait. I said that, but there's a very important visual aspect that I'm about to show you. Ford Shy Guy, thank you so much for the 27 months. Okay, check this out. So, as some of you may or may not recall, I visited Florida. Blah, 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 right? Who cares? Last Saturday. Dad, when are you coming home? I'm going to be in the wilderness for at least, like, how old are you? Until you turn 18. And then I'm going to come back and ask you for money because you should have a job by then. So let me know when you turn 18, kiddo. Mosey, I'm back from the liquor store. Something's wrong with my legs. I go like this, and I end up at the liquor store. That's what that little building is right there, chat. That's the 5 and Dime. That's where I get my malt liquor that I duct tape to my hands. I've never done that before. Should we do that? Should we do, please God, I would die if we did like an Edward 40 hands, but we should do like a Edward Claw hands with like White Claws. That would be fun. We'll do that for the sleepover. Poop, Dada. I don't like that show. I've seen all the episodes, but I do not like that show. Edward 40 hands killed me. Dog. I will say the wildest thing that I've done, I mean, it's late, right? We could talk about this. Acid was crazy. Am I right, fellas, up top? But when it comes to ingenuity and doing things cheaply, I will never forget making a gravity bong out of, who is talking? A gravity bong out of a cardboard oatmeal holder cylinder. Like the fucking Quaker Oats thing. Out of that and just like a cut in half soda bottle. Could never get into it. Same with the Trailer Park Boys. Same. Never. Are we allowed to smoke weed at camp? Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. How else are we supposed to reject the horrors? Spark up, my dude. I did the same thing with a cheese ball bucket and a bathtub. Yours is crazier. You fucking win. Yours is way crazier. That's a good fire you got. Thanks. Oh, fuck. You're always talking about this one. Chat, but what about this one? I got two. I got 2 fires. I quake her till she oats. I kind of want to put that on a t-shirt. Fires are fire. Thanks. Anyway, enough about all the shenanigans. Okay, running back to what I said. Mob that man. Running back to what I said. I went to Florida to see my family. While I was in Florida, I saw my dad. Contrary to popular belief, I have a father, and we have a great relationship. He watches this stream, so suck on it. He gave me some photos of me when I was just a small, wee child. And I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but chat, in this little vintage Kirkland's film box, let's go, Brazy!
SDXO Squirrels Gang rise up.
My dad's not awake, chat. He's EST. He's asleep. But you can still say hi to him. He brought me something that was, unbeknownst to him, severely iconic, I fear. Hold on. I'm getting a fax from the wilderness. Well, first things first. Kino Sime, do you remember, were you there when Kino Sime gifted 11? What the hell? Did I not notice this? Oh, Sai, I'm so sorry I didn't notice this. I'm so glad I actually have the printer. Dude, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Sai. Fuck yeah. Can we get some Pog Sais? What's this? Yo, Grave Rot? Where was I? Oh my god, where have I been? Dude, I love this printer. Literally saving lives. Message, Sexo Squirrel Supremacy. Pog printer. I know they're for merch. I do. I know this. What's wrong, Binter? Load paper. You have paper, Binter. Binter. Bint Botos. Botos binted. Binting Botos Binter. Oh, I didn't forget about the I almost said the Sexo cam. I didn't forget about the fan cam. Oh my god, Binter ate a whole sheet of paper. Release. Okay, well, we had a bit of a paper jam. It's all good now, I think. Literally a bite-sized amount of paper. Oh, she's working on it. Girl, you good? Oh, she's okay. Binter got the munchies. I don't think she's fine. I think it's really stuck. Why? Why now? Did I help? Am I helping? No way. Binter, I need you to work. Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna come back to that. I thought it was a real set. What makes you think it isn't? What do you mean no? At what point did you think any of this was fake? This is real. What are you talking about? Also, Soup is investigating. She's working on the Binter stuff, chat. Don't worry, she's getting there. I feel so stupid. I mean, yeah, it'd be stupid if you didn't think this was real. We are outside for real, literally camping. Didn't you read the stream title? Hi, Soup. Everybody loves you, Mama. Soup, everyone loves you. I'm sweating. You can't tell me I'm not outside because my ass is sweating. What, baby? Hi, Mama. Guys, she's been talking a lot. Is Soup real? I don't know. Let's find out. Down. Yeah, she's real. Hi. Not that chatter being like, I thought it was real. Soup, are you really here? Is this real? Do you want to stand on my back? Good girl, my circus cat. Don't go, don't leave, don't leave. You can jump on the chair. Chat. I bought this chair because it's Hatsune Miku colors. Did you guys hear that car peel out? When Soup was a kitten, I kind of like accidentally trained her to really enjoy sitting on my back. So now, anytime I like bend over like this, she jumps on my back. I wanted her to be like a shoulder cat, but she ended up being an ass cat. She's still here, she's right there. Cat tricks, what the fuck?
Lady.
That's my girl. The fire is real. What do you mean is the fire? You're hurting my feelings. Would you just get sorted, please? Go down to the channel points and get sorted. Welcome to Camp Yebediah, where I show you photos of me as a child. These photos are actually so iconic, and I'll tell you why. Chat, my dad gave me photos. We're making s'mores later. How did you know? We dead ass are. I got the air fryer over here and everything. I'm not even kidding. We're dead ass making s'mores later. If you must know, that's the competition. I'm so serious. This is no hyperbole. We're making a s'more. Z plural. what's real anymore. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to jump in that lake? You want me to jump in that lake? Ooh, your name's too long. The secret snake. Secret snake club, your name too long, but you're a raccoon goon. Exclamation point Discord if you want to interact with your other raccoon goons. This camping shit is dope. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, anyway, my dad gave me a photo. May I finish my thought? My dad gave me photos, chat, of me in Wannadoo City. For those of you who don't know, Wannadoo City is where kids can do what they want to do. Oh, yeah. But it was a place that only existed in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, in the Sawgrass Mills Mall. This was a place where you could take your child, drop them off if you so were inclined, and have them do jobs meant for adults. And when they completed said jobs, they would get Wonka bucks, true story, actual currency, in the amusement park. You could do anything. You could be a dentist. Really shoot for the stars, kids. If you miss, you'll still be a dentist. You could be a paleontologist, that's true. You could be literally a gold miner. I don't get that. I don't know why that was a job. You could work in a circus. And that's actually the photo that I have the first to show you. So this is me as a wee child. And you can tell it's me because I've always been this animated in my face. Now you might be saying, yeah, but I can't tell that that's not a regular circus and that's Wannadoo City. Well, see, that's part of the problem with Wannadoo City because it was literally 2 football fields long, enclosed with a fake sky ceiling and fake buildings. The whole thing was made to look as though you were really in this place called Wannadoo City. So you won't be able to, I could be lying, but only real ones know that this is me. In Wannadoo City. It straight up had a skyline. I don't think he minds because this is a really bad photo, but you can kind of get a sense of what's going on. This is, sorry, there's like a line, don't worry about it. That's my brother. He's a cop in this photo. Or sorry, fire department? What does this jacket say? No, it says police. Because in Wannadoo City, you could be a cop too. So you can kind of get a sense. Yeah, and he's bald, I should mention. ACAB and he's bald. In real life now, as an adult. Nothing wrong with being bald. Just wanted to say that. He was a cop for about 30 minutes in Wannadoo City. In Wannadoo City, a cop, you know what they did? They would chase down other kids, arrest them, who was in charge here, and put them in a jail cell where you could easily escape so you could start your career as a criminal from a very young age. Thank you, Wannadoo City. I was arrested once as a small child for chewing gum. Didn't know that that was illegal, but I will never forget it because a boy picked me up and carried me to the jail cell. When he put me in jail, I decided I was in love with him. So I stayed in that jail cell, and I didn't want to escape until he came back for me. He didn't. I escaped eventually, and that was my first heartbreak. Legalize gum. Legalize gum. Actually, wait a minute. So then I did escape, right? I'm remembering this as I'm telling you. I did escape, and then the same group of kids, him included, were in that group. They saw me walking around later. They were like, hey, she escaped. So I was like, oh no, I gotta run. They caught up to me and they were gonna arrest me, but the original dude who picked me up and arrested me, he was like, I'll let you go. Don't tell them I let you go. Okay, I'll see you later. And now we're married. Did stuff like that happen to other people? You were just like a small child. You were like 6. But you were convinced you were going to meet your future husband at Wannadoo City. Did this happen to no one else? Because I was doing that shit. I was like, all right, who's eligible? I'm on the market. Ladies, men. I didn't know I was gay then. Men. And here he is. This is the Wannadoo City police officer who arrested me, and now we're married. That boy was me. I've returned for you, Yeborina. Ew. Gross. No. Fuck that with a 10-foot pole. Do not call me that. You can call me two things in this chat. Yeb or Yebediah, and that's literally it. I used to let you call me daddy, but you took that way too far. First time viewer, what's the stream about? Chat, what is this stream about? I'm ignoring anyone who calls me Youngle. What is this stream? Sorry, Yebediah, I'm high. Continue. Carry on. No, Yebenezer is not bad. But only during Christmas. Rat girl? I'm sorry. Is that Carlos typing in chat or Peanut? Peanut. Whatever. Yebba-dabba-doo. You couldn't say anything worse than that, actually. I'm convinced there's nothing worse. That's worse than rat girl. Stinky, smelly rat girl. That's worse. I hate that. Anyway, do you want to see a photo? This is not me again. Oh, Green Day Girl is so much worse. I got psychic damage from that. What about Young Gal? Well, that would just be false. That would just be a lie. You do give I own 3 rats energy or ferrets. I'm gonna make you feel sane because I've never owned a rat, I've never owned a ferret, but in fact, actually, I'm not like other girls. I was a hedgehog lady. I've owned in my life 4 or 5 hedgehogs. And here's where I ruined the vibe. I love showing up to parties and I'm, wearing a dress or whatever so you can see my thigh. And people will be like, oh my God, this tattoo is so cool. What is it? And I'll say, oh, these are all my pets who died. So these are my 2 hedgehogs. They were my favorites because I got them tattooed. These were my last hedgehogs. Sable and Lando. Sable, as in Sable Sisters, Lando Quilgrisian. Shame you never got to meet them, chat, but I love them so much. They don't live very long. Don't get them. Do not get a hedgehog. They do not live long, but they were my babies. As long as you specify die and not killed, are you saying that I killed them, or it's less of a buzzkill if they just died? No, I think it's a buzzkill no matter what, because imagine someone's just trying to make light conversation with you, and you're like, oh, this? My deceased pet cemetery. Live longer than gerbils? I don't know how long gerbils live. Hedgehogs live like 5 years max. They do not live long. I had one, she lived to 4.5. Dog. My girl Sable, she was the last one I had. Actually, when she died is when I started streaming. Because that was like very taxing on me emotionally. Why are we talking about this? It's the campfire. It makes you honest. So I was like, I'm gonna stream so I don't feel so lonely. Is Hemlock named after Hemlock Grove? He is named after a sheet of paper that I wrote Hemlock on. I also wrote, chat, do you remember? I let him choose his name, the stupid fucking rabbit. It was Hemlock, Bart, and like some kind of demonic name that I'm forgetting now. Like Beelzebub. 2 B's and a Hemlock, and he chose Hemlock. The campfire of truth and despair. Wait a minute, I should do the what's it called? What's the thing with the guy and he goes, no! Next to this, the campfire, Elden Ring, but the other one. Whatever, so this is more Wannadoo City photos. This is not me, but there are more of me. Rope bear, no! I'm not joking when I say that they will literally make you act like you have a job, right? This is my brother as a doctor in scrubs. And you might be asking, who is that very tall child in the white coat jacket? That is an adult. That is a grown man, because they have adults there to teach you how to do the job. Actually, I think he was a dentist in this one. That's a dentist. Yeah, that was the dentist job. Shit's crazy. Wannadoo City? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Did they tell you your metrics are ass? If you don't work harder, you're fired? You can get fired? What? Adults have invaded Wannadoo City. Hey! That man has fallen for a man in Wannadoo City. You can get fired in Wannadoo City? I'm asking, I never went. No, you can't get fired. No, everyone gets effort points. You get sent to Detroit if you get fired. Imagine the trauma from being fired. That's not a thing, you don't get fired. The trauma is actually from doing a job poorly. That I will never forget this trauma. There was a job at Wannadoo City. You could be a model. And a lot of little girls went up there with their mother. My mom wasn't with me at the time, so I went up by myself. Chat, when I tell you, fuck these grown women, because I walked in, they put you in a room and they say, pick an outfit from the rack, put it on, walk the catwalk, right? It's first come, first serve for outfits. Every grown mom in their 30 plus years is like, get out of my way, young child. My daughter is getting this blouse. I got the leftovers. I looked like a swamp man nightmare walking on that catwalk. I was not confident whatsoever, and no one knew me in the audience, so no one cheered for me. I will never forget that. You don't get fired. You just do a job poorly. Do the jobs in Wannadoo City come with health insurance? No, but you could be a firefighter. That one was cool. This is not from Wannadoo City, but this is a photo with me and my brother. Look at his shirt. Yu-Gi-Oh! Drip. Did you stop crying? I didn't even start because it wasn't a safe place. It wasn't safe to cry. Is your bro cool like you? Yeah, I think so. While I am, I have ADHD, he has autism. So probably you guys would get along great, chat. Oh! I ain't got no panties on, ain't got no panties on, I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. I know, Banter. Ah! Sai, thank you!
Thank you for resubscribing to my cast.
Yep, you're the top model.
Oh. Thank you. I'd like to think that I would mog all those little girls now. If they were here now. They're probably accountants. They probably have reliable jobs with 9-to-5s and dental. Me? I'm out here living. I'm out here living stream to stream, like paycheck to paycheck. I'm out here living, okay? I'm fucking camping. What do you do? Oh, you're a doctor? You save lives? Boo! Oh. Boo! I save lives, well, not really. I don't know. Have I ever saved your life? Sai, thank you so much. Thank you for the fucking, yeah, baby. For the all my fellas. They may be accountants, but they can't account for how good the stream is. That was good. No, 2 points. I'm saved. You make so many people so happy. Nah. You know what I probably do? I probably annoy more people than I make people happy. I probably make more people go, oh, stream too loud. Too many things go on. Close tab. That's what I think. Can those points convert to pine cones? What points? You did a subathon at the same time I was recovering from surgery. And I planned that. And I knew that. And I planned that. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I genuinely look forward to stream. I look forward to your edits. How about that? Yeah, I can one-up you. Watch my feet. Anyway, speaking of watch my feet, literally look at my feet. Check this out. I'm going to show you my... Well, hold on. There's context. I'm going to show you my feet as a child. Because look, this is me. I'm wearing Superman shoes. Those are my favorite fucking shoes, and I totally forgot about them. Incredible timing. You don't see me. You don't see me. Dude, thank you. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the
Milady.
Fuck yeah. If you're gonna gift it a sub, please thank the person gifting it to you. Alright? Okay. Anyway, look, I'm wearing scrubs because, chat, because, and this is legit, I'm a nurse. I'm a real-life baby doctor. That's me right there, in case you're wondering. That's me. I don't remember doing this job, but at least there's photos of it. I feel like this paints a very dismal kind of POV of Wannadoo City. You're probably thinking, yeah, but why did you think so fondly of this place that was forcing you to do things like care for an infant when you're a child, or blah, 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 blah. You don't fucking get it. Yeah, but I don't think that baby has a heartbeat. Not my fault. Hey, not my fault. That's how he got to me. Anyway, you don't get it, because this place... Oh my god, it's another photo of me taking care of a baby. Playing pretend was goated. Look, that's me. I'm changing his diaper. I was so sad because you could buy the baby for like 40 bucks in like 2008 money. I don't remember what year, I'm guessing, but that's probably like 100 bucks now, so. Kids think jobs are cool. Yeah, kids want to grow up, right? They just want to grow up faster. And what I didn't know then was how much fucking money I would pay to return to Wannadoo City in all of its splendor. And for it not to be weird, I have to tell you something. This is serious. I put my photos down. Wannadoo City isn't actually dead, chat. It's not wiped off the face of the earth. Actually, it reinvented itself. Somehow, Wannadoo City has returned as a place called Kids Zone. The function is exactly the same. And from what I know, the nearest one to me is in Dallas, Texas. Now you might be saying, yeah, but you were just in Texas. What the heck? Why didn't you go? Excellent question, chat room. I had every intention of going to Kids Zone in Dallas, Texas. However, I realized something. I'm a grown adult with no child. I have no excuse to be taking my grown ass to Wannadoo City in Dallas, Texas. I'd show up and be like, I'm ready for work, and they'd be like, oh my god, you poor, poor thing. You can't rent a child. This is photoshopped.
I can tell by the pixels.
Nuh-uh. I can put that campfire out with my face right now. Dare me? Do you dare me? Thank you so much for the 47 months. Goddamn, almost 4 years. You cannot rent a child.
Milady.
You should have had Shane take you as her child. Dog, I have breasts. I have breasts and an ass. I don't think I'm child passing. Let's be so... Who is this young gentleman? I say, walking in, covered in like 6 layers of like a parka. I'm a child. Skibbity toilet Riz. Where's my iPad, boomer? I'm an early bloomer. No. No. I didn't go because 1, Dallas is technically 2 hours from Austin, and 2, I didn't have a child to go with. But I intend on returning, and I know I won't be able to rent a child, but if there's any chatters who live in Texas and you wouldn't mind me borrowing your kid, and I'm not even kidding, and I know that sounds bad, we can hang out or something. We'll go to Benihana's. Can I please borrow your kid? Please, I'm not playing. I almost tweeted about this while I was in Austin if I wasn't so busy. I was gonna be any chatters have a kid I could borrow in Dallas, Texas. Send. Parentheses, not weird. I'll pay them. I can get a kid for you, say less. I mean, I'm not in Texas right now, I'm camping, but when I return, it would mean so very much to me. I'm not falling for that one again. Yo, I should have just brought Peanut. He would pass. I'm sorry, Peanut. I'm sorry, Peanut. Oh, well, if it's not weird, I did say parentheses, not weird. But I'm just so curious how it stacks up to the Wannadoo City that I know and love. My kid is only available in Concrete? You don't live in Concrete, Washington. Post pics, should send me your home address or it didn't happen. I also have breasts and an ass, thank you very much. Oh my God, how could I forget? Peanuts stacked. Peanuts like that meme of the lady who's carrying her ass in a bindle. You guys know that meme? Mods, put it up on the screen if you have it. The fucking meme of carrying your ass and titties in a bindle. How could I forget? Here, I'll put the mods thing up. That's literally Peanut. Walks around carrying his ass in a bindle. I live 20 minutes from Concrete? What the heck? I should come visit you. I do not have this meme. Someone else ought to. Anyway, I want to paint a less desolate picture of Wannadoo City for those of you who have never been and have no idea what it is. They had a club there for kids. Dude, the way that I was geeking when my dad handed me these photos, I was like, no way. You took pictures in the club for kids. He said, of course, you loved it. I did. I really did. As a kid, I loved this club. And here's proof, chat. Everybody say, Pog, welcome to Club Strobe. That's me running full speed at my dad, realizing, holy fucking shit. Can I go inside? Can I go swimming? Can I go swimming? Can I go swimming?
M'lady.
Club Strobe. Can I go clubbing? It was always empty. No one went. Ever. There's just photos of us rock climbing. I'm skipping that one. Chat, don't forget streamer's dad didn't know how those pics came out until after he went to the store. Very true. To Kirkland's in particular. Dog, I've always had too many muscles in my face. Look at this dumb bitch. Why am I making that face? What is that for? What did I have to grimace about? I was probably like 7 in that photo. Were phones that slow then? Who gonna tell him? Yeah, I was going spelunking. Look, check this shit out. Look, chat, literally, Club Strobe. Look at me, I'm all alone. I'm all alone in Club Strobe. I'm all alone. I'm literally all alone in Club Strobe.
It's so inspiring how they updated my wiring.
You scared off the hose. Oh yeah? Then what the fuck is this shit? Oh yeah? You know we can hear you, right? And I will say, I'm kind of asking for trouble because when there are people around me who do that, you want to know what I do? I look at them like this. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me at the gym. I don't like it. And I really do try to tax in on the whole like public shaming thing. But I do it so subtly, I fear. A little too passive aggressive. They'll never know that I hate their guts. They will never know. I'll literally sit there with 2 headphones in, not listening to music, just waiting for someone to say something slightly antagonistic, not even just to me, to anyone around me. And I will jump in, and I will interfere, and I will make that my problem. Literally, I am waiting, chat. I have something to show you. I want to chase someone. I am seeking somebody who will let me chase them. Age and gender doesn't matter. You can be real old or lady or black as long as you go real fast. It doesn't matter where it happens, inside or outside, but you have to be fun to chase. You can't be on a bike because I want to be sweaty, but I have to catch you in the end. If I don't catch you, then you won't get paid. But you can't let me catch you and be easy about it if you don't want to get paid. After the chasing, you should say something to me like, good running, or you're very fast, and give me a high five. One hand high five, or both hands high five. Not because I told you to, but because you think it afterwards.
Wow.
You should post a picture of me on your Facebook and make the picture of the caption say, he caught me, let me know. Thanks. So I posted that on Craigslist. No hits yet. Should I edit the post at all? What should I change? Gorm, thank you so much for the 3 years at tier 3. Fuck yeah. Show me your Yibsune Miku. No, chat, it's not mine. But I do want to chase someone. I've talked about this. How I crave violence. How I'm looking for trouble. Ooh, add nothing sexual. Good idea. Yeah, people don't appreciate a good offer anymore. This isn't related to anything, but I am looking at my camera roll. What kind of energy drink powder names itself Jet Fuel? Awful name. I can delete that now because I showed it to somebody. I don't want to be in a fight club. I don't want to get physical with anybody. I just think it would be fun to like shout at each other and then maybe chase each other a little. Am I the only one? All right, it's 9:36. We're making good time, chat. Let me check my notes. I wrote down everything that I wanted to do with you today. I am not feral. My name is Lewis. Show the little meat pics. Oh, show off camping merch. Give pine cones. Talk about the sleepover this weekend, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. PST. Do a blood sacrifice. We haven't quite gotten there yet, but I do owe you some spins, so let's spin it. I'm sitting here wondering if I could beat Yeb in a foot race. We should race, Peanut. Do you want to race? Oh, that would make me so happy. No shoes. Race on the concrete asphalt, just like when we were kids. Do you want to race? Oh, I used to love doing races when I was a kid. Do you want to race? Let's race. Let's race. Should we make it like a YouTube video? Like we train? That's too much work. You're right. We should just race. No cameras. Let's just race. I want to race. You shouldn't have said that. No, I don't want to do a full Olympics. I have more shit to do. I got a life to live. Chad, I got my first A horse in Uma Musume. It was fucking Air Groove, my girl. I love her. She kind of looks like a MILF, right? Got my first A. It took me a long time, but it's because, you know what? I never go for support cards. I always go for girly pops. I don't have very many support cards. I have so many Force Girls. I will fucking race Peanut. I swear to God. Anyway, moving on. I have to pee. Should I pee now or should I tell you something first? What should I do first? Tell you something or pee? 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 Go piss? Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully there's no echo. I'm gonna put you guys over here.
E E E E E. E E E E E E E E. 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 E E E E. E E E E E. E E E E E.
Can I show you guys the fan cam that Grave Rot made? I've never had a fan cam before. Waka, what the? Why does Discord hate my computer so much? I mean,
M'lady.
time is pine cones. Time is pine cones, buddy. You know what? That's fine, because that makes people want to join the Discord so they can see the rest. I did watch this without you. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I watched this as soon as last stream ended. I love this shit so much. Actually, you could post this if you wanted to, and I'd repost it. I can't post it myself, because then it would look like I asked somebody to make it, you know? But if you posted it, I'd repost it. Good day, yeah, but good day, my lady. Open in browser? How? How?
M'lady.
Cheerwell 500.
M'lady. M'lady. M'lady.
Bet you didn't know that button worked.
M'lady.
M'lady.
Anyway, so chat, now we're gonna move on because we don't have that much time and I know it's late. I really want to get through this, so this is what we're gonna do. I am going to have the Sexo Squirrels and the Raccoon Goons join me in the front of class, please. Who is what? Who is what? What are you talking about? You sound crazy right now. Sit down. You're not acting like yourself.
M'lady.
Hello, father. Let me check my notes, make sure I'm... Oh, actually, I'm a squirrel. Actually, let me spin for you. Spoon Man, I believe I owe two spins. I want to give a sacrifice. I think blood for the blood gods. I really want to do a sacrifice. Was that a Barty Crouch Jr. stim? No. Sacrifice, 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 Ooh. So sorry, Sexo Squirrels. And to the Raccoon Goons, great news, everyone! The wheel spin hath elicited you a pin cone! Oh, bad time to become a Sexo Squirrel. Real Yeb would never do this. I am the real Yeb. Guys, come on. You sound crazy right now. All right, the Raccoon Goons get another pine cone, baby. Don't forget, the faction with the most pine cones at the end of these 2 weeks of camping gets a very special prize. Okay, one more spin. And also, if you're in the squirrel gang and you're like, well, I want a pine cone, test the fates. Gift the subs. Who saw that coming? Where the fuck is my cursor? My shit hot. Sorry, did someone ask me if I preferred being called Yeb? What was your question? Did you forward those pine cones yourself? There are no pine cones in San Diego. What did someone ask me? I hope it's a pizza party. I missed what someone said. Oh, do you prefer pie or cake? I love cake. Big cake fan. Love cake. More cake the better. Cake fan. Who's got 2 thumbs and eats cake? Love cake. Red velvet? Top tier. Cheers. Cake is ass low-key. You're ass low-key. Actually, high-key. Your name's recently farted. Chad, how old are you? Seriously. Thoughts on the new Prius? Lame. You know what I was thinking about getting? Teslas are only $62,000. This many. 30? Don't cry about being 30. You're so young. If you were 29, now that's old. 30, you're like a baby adult. 29, you're an old baby. That's a lot of money to say you're a fascist supporter, isn't it though? Isn't it? Because they could have made an economic vehicle. They really could have, but they were like, I'm gonna fucking lie to you. It's actually double what I said it was gonna be. Anyway, we can never be dessert buds. If I ever had an option of else or cake, I'd select else and send the cake. Okay, but have you ever had tres leches? 3 milks in that. Let me SAP button for you real quick. Really easy Google Translate. Tres leches equals 3 milks. And your cake will be so soggy, so wet. Hopefully also it has the really like way too sweet meringue on the top with the fucking crystallized strawberry. Yeah, tres leches. That's so many milks. Yeah, we're living on the edge. 43 and bald? I love wet cake. No, it's not a pudding. It's like the world's driest cake, and then they were like, ooh, this cake's kind of dry. Ooh, I know what'll save it. 3 different kinds of milk poured directly on top. Love it. My favorite dessert. My absolute fave. I love it. Speaking of dessert, actually, this is such a good segue. Chat, I wasn't joking when I said we're going to be making s'mores tonight. This was a suggestion in the Discord, okay? And in case you were wondering, I love when you guys tell me what you want to see on this stream, especially when it's camping themed as we are currently camping. And how could I resist this opportunity? Some of you suggested making alternative s'mores, not regular s'mores with the Hershey's chocolate marshmallow graham crackers, but to make something a little bit different, mix and match if you will. And this is where the mini game, Sexo Squirrels versus Raccoon Goons, comes to a head. This is where I need you guys to lock in. Truthfully, I will only need you to lock in for about 20 minutes or 30, but it'll be worth it because in the end, one of you will receive a coveted pine cone. Why not try to get you guys squared back up and even, Sexo Squirrels? You know what I'm talking about? You seeing this shit? Wait a minute. Huh? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Wait, they have 2 and the raccoons have 4? Wait, no, that's not right. Did I miss something? The raccoons got 1 just now for the wheel spin. The squirrels got 1 for the Discord, and then they got 1 on the wheel. Oh no. No, that's correct. They won 2 spins. Okay, Sexo Squirrels, I need you to show up. I don't want you guys to get too far behind, okay? And there's always opportunities for you guys to get pine cones offline if you're in the Discord, okay? All right. I'm so glad we have multiple ways of keeping track, because that really fucking helps. It's been there the whole time. What's been there the whole who? Yo mama. Can you guys hear the dulcet tones of cicadas and crackling fires? I don't know how well you can hear that. Can you hear it? Good. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. This is very important, chat. We're about to have a s'more off between the Raccoon Goons and the Sexo Squirrels. The game at foot. I'm going to show you a bunch of ingredients that could be an alternative s'more. We have everything you might need for a regular s'more, but that's not what we're doing here. Essentially, I'm going to ask you guys to go 1 at a time per faction to tell me the ingredients you want me to put into a s'more to make in front of you right here, right now. Yes, we are making the s'mores. They're being eaten right here, right now. How do we do that, Yeb? I'm so glad you asked. We are going to utilize Peepo Pole, which you should be familiar with if you've watched any of my streams or even the last one. Tres leche s'mores. We could actually make tres leche s'mores. Can we add MSG? I do have that in my pantry, but that's not on the list of things that you guys need to be concerned about. I will show you the list right here, right now. So let's just say, hypothetically, I were to say, what do you want the lid of your s'more to be? You, chat room, with your faction, would choose a lid for your s'more, and you would spam the number you see that correlates with said lid. Again, we are going to go 1 at a time, so I'm going to say, example, Sexo Squirrels, what kind of lid do you want for your s'more? And the Sexo Squirrels would say, we're going to do a cracker, we're going to make a savory s'more. 4, 4, 4, 4, right? Yeah, but wait a minute, what if I'm not a Sexo Squirrel and I want to play too? Or what if I'm not paying attention and I'm just going to do what everybody else does? Or maybe, yeah, but what if I want to throw a wrench in things and I'm, again, not on that team? That's a part of the fun. Idiot! What are you, dumb? What are you, a moron? What are you, brainless? You see, what's going to happen is the Sexo Squirrels are going to want something and they're going to spam that number to get it to the very top. But you, not on their team and maybe trying to throw a wrench in things, you're like, well, I want the opposite of what they want. So being as I'm a raccoon, I'm going to pick 5, and I'm going to spam that till it gets to the top of chat. You following what I'm saying here? This is basically a how fast can you type number simulator. Are you game? Are you gay? Let's warm up a little bit. Who's gay? Show of ones. Where the fuck is my little cursor? All right, so this is Peepo Poll, and it's counting how many times you type one thing in chat. So for example, every time you're typing one, Peepo Poll is counting that. You can spam it multiple times. Again, no VIP spam, please, because that's actually cheating. So VIPs, one at a time. Don't use your ability, please, to mess with somebody else. You can use it for good if you want, but don't use it to fuck with people. This is actually like an honor-based system here. Yeah, no mods either. You guys can play still, but just be mindful that you have more abilities than just a regular person in chat. Okay, so here's how we're gonna settle who's gonna go first. I think we're gonna, it depends on how many we wanna do. I'm gonna say best 2 out of 3, or best however, like rock, paper, scissors. So let's say Sexo Squirrels win 2 times in a row. Milady. Then they clear it. Then they clear the shop. Then they get a pine cone, okay? If the raccoons do the same difference. We're gonna do best 2 out of 3 with these here s'mores, okay? And in case you're wondering, I have all the ingredients off to the side, and I also have the air fryer off to the side. I'm not using any of our real fires because that wouldn't be very safe. I have to do a lot of things and I can't man the fire right now. So we're gonna settle this with who is going first, because actually the graham crackers, not all the ingredients I have the same amount of, so some things will actually run out before others. And one of those things is I actually only have like this much regular graham cracker. Like I forgot to buy more. I only have this much regular. This is the regular kind, but I do have cinnamons. I got all the other shit. You're in California, it's okay to start a fire inside. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna show you guys actually all the ingredients you can play with. I will let you speak amongst yourselves and we'll get started here in the next 5 minutes. So you can think, maybe go into the Discord and discuss with one another what you wanna make, because ultimately, whichever faction makes the best tasting s'more will win, okay? Sound good? If you understand, let me know. You understand what I'm saying to you? I meant the opposite of that. Ba, ba, ba. So you already saw the lids, AKA the top and the bottom of the s'more. You can have things like graham cracker, normal, cinnamon graham crackers, Oreos as the top of the s'more, a cracker, regular cracker. It's actually an almond flour cracker from Kirkland's, from Costco. Or Rice Krispie as the top and the bottom. I only have one Rice Krispie, okay? I'm trying to tell you what I don't have a lot of. I have one Rice Krispie. You can buy them singularly. So those are your lids. I have a question. Yes? Are you gay? Yes? Top Oreo, middle Oreo, bottom Oreo. Is it salt on the crackers? Yeah, they're not like, yeah, they're like little, I forget what the brand is. They're almond flour crackers. They're lightly salted. Goddamn fuck is my cursor. Hi, Hemlock. All right, so these are your lids. Let me show you your middles. So again, all of these correspond with the number. Granny Smith apple, Fruit Loop. There's more than one Fruit Loops. I have a little thing of Fruit Loops. Hershey's chocolate. I do not have a lot of Hershey's chocolate. I bought everything but that. Literally, look, this is how much Hershey's chocolate I have. So maybe like twice we could use Hershey's chocolate, okay? We got peppermint patties, like think of like a mint little chocolate thing. Cream cheese. Dulce de leche, which is just like, it's goo. It's goo. That's goo. That's goo coated. That's goo pilled, goo coated, goo based. Peanut butter. Strawberry, like the fruit. Chocolate frosting, mayo, marinara, raspberry jam, mozzarella cheese, banana. Okay, so these are all just a bunch of middles that you can make. We're gonna get 2 middles, 1 lid. So the first round is gonna be just the lid. Okay, and then the second other rounds are gonna be the 2 middles. So let's say you pick Oreo as your lid. But then you're like, I'm gonna throw a wrench in things. I pick apple. Well, you have 1 more try to right that wrong. Peanut butter? I don't know, surprise me. Now that you've seen your options, talk amongst yourselves. We'll get started here in about 2 minutes to get started with the s'more off. I like that you guys are working. If you're actually not sure which faction you want to play as, if you're not going to play as any faction, don't do that. Have fun. Join a team. Get sorted. It's a channel point. I can't read what number was Peppermint Patty. 4? Why can't you read that? 4? What are you talking about? That's a 4. Why can't you read that? Oh, are you on mobile and it's really small? I'm sorry, I tried really hard. Snuff! I tried really hard to get them all on one thing, but not be too small. Is the marshmallow a given? Oh shit, I forgot about marshmallows, huh? Yeah, marshmallows are a given. Marshmallows a given. Everybody gets a lid, 2 middles, and a marshmallow. There. I do have a whole thing of marshmallows. Okay, chat, now that you've seen your options, we're gonna get started. But there's a very particular way we're going to choose the order. Because as previously mentioned, we only have so much of one ingredient. So the order of things is going to be really important. How we will decide who goes first is whichever team can successfully make their squirrel or raccoon in chat. Squirrel 1, squirrel 2, squirrel 3, raccoon 1, raccoon 2, raccoon 3. Whichever team can stack their animal first will go first. Squirrel 1, squirrel 2? Oh, raccoon 2, raccoon 3? Why isn't it showing it up for me? All of a sudden it's not showing up. It was showing up yesterday. Let me refresh. Don't let me miss anything. If it happens when I refresh, let me know. I'm going to refresh. Why did it not work now? The squirrels got it? Where? Screenshot, show me. Where? Bandy? No, Hecht got in there. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Okay, guys, whoever stacks it first. Whoever stacks it first. Squirrel 1, squirrel 2, squirrel 3, raccoon 1, raccoon 2, raccoon 3. You choose the order. Raccoon 1, raccoon 2, raccoon 1, raccoon 2, raccoon 3! Wait, no, it got interfered with. Oh wait, no, I see it, raccoons got it, they got it first. The raccoons got it. I see it right here. The raccoons got it. Raccoon 1, raccoon 2, raccoon 3. Claps and chat for the raccoons, baby, they get to go first. Girls have proof in their channel? What? What are you talking about? Oh, That didn't show up on my side. It showed up in a different order on my side. No pine cone for that. That was pretty good. Well, you got a pine cone for it last stream. I think the raccoons got it first. They got it at like 10:01. You guys posted that at 10:02. I'm gonna go with what I saw. Surely we can't account for user and lag. Yes, you can. I'm the judge, and what I saw was the raccoons getting it first. All right, so on that note, don't worry. Maybe it won't make that much of a difference. It's just whoever goes first. You're not even, what side are you on, B-Man? You don't give a fuck, you just got here. What? What are you, a squirrel or something? What are you, a squirrel? That'd be such like a cutting blow emotionally. You like get cut off in traffic. What are you, a fucking squirrel? It's not that big of a deal. It's just whoever stacked it first, and that's what I saw first. All right, so speaking of which, I'm gonna give you guys a countdown. I'm gonna have, first we're gonna go with the lid. The lid, the lid, the lid, the lid. All right, so raccoons, you are going first. These are your lid options. Now, raccoons, I'm gonna give you, I'll time it. I'll give you approximately 1 minute to tell me what you want the lid, AKA the top and the bottom of your first s'more to be. Sexo Squirrels, you can also type in chat. You can try to sabotage them. Maybe they're not typing as fast as you. Maybe they're not typing as one unit as much as you are, okay? So don't be afraid to play dirty. At the end of the day, the winner gets a pine cone. The pine cones mean a lot, okay? So I need to get started here. Are they the same? What are you talking about? Shut up. Just look what's on the screen. Lids go first. What do you mean are they the same on both? Okay, all right, chat, you ready? All right, no VIP abuse, no mod abuse. Both teams may play at the same time. You may communicate with each other in your Discord what you want to build. All right, I'm going to begin the voting in 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. Peapod poll, go. Write the number with the corresponding lid that you desire for your very first s'more. Squirrels, if you want to fuck with them, feel free to try. All right, very clear start right now. I think they want the cinnamon crackers, but I'm gonna wait and see ultimately what happens at the end. We have 39 seconds, 36, 35. Get in there, Chad, get in there. Fight tooth and nail. For the Granny Smith apple or the mayo. I kicked our fire. What is it gonna be, chat? It's really close. Again, no VIP spam or cheating or mods. None of that. If you are a VIP in this chat or you are a mod and you are cheating, cut that shit out, okay? Knock it off. These need to be organic numbers typed in this chat right here. Again, you have 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I'm gonna assume Mayo was on purpose. Mayo wins. Okay. Was there VIP abuse? Chat, tell me right now. I'm looking at you guys from OBS. I can't see the regular chat.
Milady.
There had to be. What do you mean there has to be? You're the one looking at chat. Tell me what you saw. It was for a different number entirely? Okay, fine. Fine. But no, please, seriously, monitor yourselves, police yourselves. I can't do everything here. No VIP abuse, please. So your first ingredient is cinnamon mayo. Maybe that's fucking fire. What the fuck do I know? Yeah, I am asking the mods to please stay on top of this and let me know if anybody cheats, because this is just for fun. You don't need to cheat. This is just for fun. Hi, Soup. Okay, but it's okay, because you can crawl back, chat. You can still make something good of this, all right? We're gonna get your second middle ingredient. Are you ready? We're looking for your second middle ingredient. Are you ready to begin? Dustin! It's late as fuck. What's up?
Soup, say hi to Dusty.
She's like, let me go. Long time, or log time. Long time, long time. Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll even like the cinnamon mayo. Maybe that's what's about to happen. Okay, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start the timer. This is your second middle piece, okay? Ready, gamers? In 3, 2, 1. 1 minute on the clock. Tell me what you want your secondary middle to be.
Soup, what is it gonna be?
Soup, what is it gonna be? How are they gonna crawl back and make this something yummy? They're fighting tooth and nail. You have 37 seconds left, Soup. Girl, I am so sweaty. You see what I'm, she literally is trained to do this. 29 seconds. They're fighting for it. It's between 11 marinara and 5 cream cheese. Okay, the creamy angle. Cream cheese and marinara are duking it out, baby. It's literally neck and neck. You have 14 seconds on the clock. Whatever is on top in those next 10 seconds is going to be what is going to be inside that s'more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Cream cheese takes the lead, chat. And with that, the Raccoon Goons create their very first s'more, consisting of cinnamon, graham cracker, mayo, and cream cheese. Yeah, not high five, handshake.
Woo! Hot train, baby! Choo choo! Let's get them right.
Thanks, Carlos. Did you know we have a hype train? Soup, I'm so hot. Please get off of me. I love you. I'm gonna buck you off. And marshmallow.
I mean,
yeah.
that's ridiculous. That's as crazy as.
That's
as crazy as two plants in the Twin Towers.
Why do I only have Carlos, and I think I have Booty too. All right, girl, we're gonna go. Let's go Minecrafting. Come on, Soup. Yo, Neocore! Is that a prime? Is that a farm-to-table Paramosaurus Rex, dude? No shot, bucko. Soup, I can't believe you're staying. She's digging her nails into my back so she doesn't go anywhere. farm to table Primosaurus Rex? No shot. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey. How did you manage to get Soup on your back? She really likes climbing on my back. It's just like a thing that she does. All right, you know what? Maybe even going first was a disadvantage. You tell me, chat. Where the fuck are my marshmallows? Soup, I'm gonna need you to get off. I can't work like this. Amazon Prime, Save the Day, and Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. Is that fucking true? I didn't get to watch that movie. Soup, baby, I love you, but please. Get off. I love you, Soup, but please get off. I must have left them downstairs. One moment, please. One moment, please. Taking you guys with me on my phone. Wow. Where are my marshmallow? There you are. There's my marshmallow.
M'lady.
That's so weird. I could have sworn... Hi, Soup. I could have sworn I ordered more. These'll do. All right. I'm going to assemble this, and while it's baking, I'm going to let the Sexo Squirrels take their turn. When I make my move, you're free to check the queen. No, Ron, don't! He's going to sacrifice himself. How much of those movies live rent-free in my mind? I guess I wasn't aware. Chat, can you tell me how long I should put the s'more in the air fryer? I've never made air fryer s'mores before. No, you can't. There must be another way. Don't trudge. Can you Google it, please? 3 minutes, thank you. I have a gas stove. That's fair. That's what I would do as well. So this is my first time. Oh yeah, 1 sec. 400 degrees, perfect. Why would anybody turn their air fryer to anything other than the highest degree? That's what I do. I also got these really, really, really cute plates, chat. Well, you've seen them already. So we're gonna be serving the s'mores on these bad boys. No, you can't. There must be another way. 5 minutes to cook at 350 to 400. Heard, Chief. Seems like a good amount of mayo. Adult money? I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? With the plates? Don't be mad at me. I forgot utensils. This is gonna be really cursed. But maybe I'll like it. So much, the cream cheese is gonna save your ass, okay? The cream cheese is literally gonna save your ass. I'm calling this one, everything is gonna be all white. Everything is gonna be all white. I'm calling this monstrosity creation, everything is gonna be all white. Hot mayo, did you know? I didn't clean my air fryer for this. Did you know? Ooh, smells savory. Did you know that y'all ever had the fucking I almost got upset that the marshmallow was touching the mayo, but then I realized I'm gonna eat it like that. You guys ever have, what's the creamy shrimp thing called? What is that shit called? The creamy shrimp thing. You know what I'm talking about? The creamy shrimp thing? No, not scampi. The creamy shrimp thing. It's creamy shrimp thing. Masala? Dude. No, not masala. Coconut, no, not coconut shrimp. The creamy shrimp thing. No, it's like honey walnut shrimp. Thanks, me. Honey walnut shrimp. The creamy part of the honey walnut shrimp is just hot mayo. So you guys still stand a chance. Also, chat, I'd like to announce to no one in particular, I don't think anybody cares, I'm becoming a bit of a hot mulligan fan. I be stimming, and it's just hot mulligan in my head. So I wanted you to know that, in case anybody has any connects. I'm trying to see them in the wild. All right, it is time for the Sexo Squirrels to name their s'mores champion. I'm going to give you the same amount of time as I gave the Raccoon Goons. 1 minute to choose your lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. All right? We're going to begin are you ready? We're going to begin said voting. Fuck yes. We're actually going to pause. We're actually going You've chosen Oreo as your top and bottom. What happened in the middle, though? Okay, dulce de leche and marinara are head to head. Well, more or less, dulce de leche is winning. Raccoon goons are like, I'm tired, Grandpa. I'm going to sleep. Listen, bud, I don't make the rules, okay? You wanted to go first. Just saying. Raccoon goons can get in there and squirrel things up. Got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, chat. You got 10 seconds to get in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Raccoon goons, rest your fingies. Sexo squirrels, rest your fingies. Because dulce de leche is going to be your first ingredient in your s'more. You may rest, rest. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Whew. Spicy fingers. Spicy. All right, while you're resting, let me make sure I can check on my marshmallow. Ooh. So that's ready to go. I'm gonna let it cool. Some things may have shifted during flight. Some carry-ons might have shifted during the voyage. Okay. All right, now we're looking for your second main ingredient, Sexo squirrels. I hope you rested your fingies, because now it is time. What will your second ingredient be? Your first ingredient was Oreo, your second is dulce de leche. Why did I say that so white? Dulce de leche. It's me, your tia, dulce de leche. All right, we're going to begin in 3, 2, 1. You have 60 seconds on the clock. What will your second middle ingredient be? This is going to be the last component you get to choose that is a part of your s'more. Your goal is to impress me. Whichever team has the best 2 out of 3 s'mores will win, all right? You have 40 seconds. Raccoon goons, you can get in there and fuck with their shit if you would like. You can be like, actually, you're going to use mayonnaise. Remember how they did that to you? Or maybe actually you did that to you. I don't know your affiliation because we don't have that ability right now. What's winning? Fruit Loop? Oreos, dulce de leche, and Fruit Loop. Okay. Okay. Yeah? Okay. I was 5 once too. No, that'll be great. The Sexo squirrels are picking the sweetest Oreo possible, but the Raccoon goons are like, what if cheese? Actually, what if marinara? Oop, sorry, time's up. My fault, I wasn't paying attention. Fruit Loop takes the bait. All right, congratulations. Rest your fingers, Sexo squirrels. Rest your fingies. Rest up, rest, rest, rest. You did good, you did good. All right. Now it is time to build the monstrosity that you have just asked me to eat, which it is my pleasure. I want to listen to Hot Mulligan. What is it about getting older and you just start to turn into an infant? Like, I do feel more often than not, I could throw a tantrum over the smallest things. What is it about getting older? All right, we got your Fruity Loops. Let me get your dulce de leche. Blueberry lemonade? What? Are you Latin or spicy white? So question, what is the difference? My mom came to America from Cuba when she was 7. I do not speak Spanish, mainly because Cubans are mean. I can say that because I am Cuban. And my whole childhood growing up, they ridiculed me for my pronunciation. So actually, this did happen at the wedding. I was just at the wedding for some of my Cuban family members. And one of my cousins, yes, I am Cuban. Did you not know? Now you knows. Let me do this on tinfoil. One of my cousins started speaking to me in Spanish, and I started responding to him in English because, again, I do not speak Spanish. And then everybody started ganging up on me, and this is all affectionately, parentheses, okay? Don't feel bad for me. They're like, why are you speaking in English? The same shtick that I've heard my whole time growing up, and I'm responding in English saying, I don't need to speak Spanish, I understand you. You want to know the crux of their argument when I was growing up? They were like, you need to learn how to speak Spanish because you'll get more jobs that way. Yeah, I wasn't going to get a job, I think, even if I did. Chat, look at your little guy. Look at your little guy. Yeah, we were all told the same thing. We were all told the same thing. Look at your little guy. I'm going to go put this in the air fryer now. Yeah, but you'll get more jobs if you speak Spanish. Bitch, I don't even plan on living in Florida when I grow up. I've heard these words before. What a freaky little guy. They abuse the Spanish speakers at my job for no extra money. Dog, don't even get me started. My mom, who again is a healthcare professional, you know, she works a lot, and she's worked at the same place for almost 40 years now. You want to know how they treat her? Because she speaks Spanish, they send her people who are being difficult, aka do not speak English, and they they'll have her like go down to triage, and let's just say she works 2 buildings over. They'll ring her up, be like, Maria, there's a guy here who he refuses to speak English. Can you please talk to him? She'll walk her ass for 30 minutes down to triage, and it'll just be some poor fucker who's like, I don't know where my wife is. Can you help me find her? That's how they treat people who speak Spanish at that particular place. Maybe not everywhere, but anyway, yeah, I don't think I'm missing out. Although I will say, what is it about getting older, man? Because actually, you know, my new gym playlist, it's all like Puerto Rican jammers. It's all like salsa music. It's so fun. It's like, I can bachata to this. Are you kidding me? It's a lot of fun. I really rejected my heritage growing up. Hence why I was always going to be white, but hence why I look like this. But now as I get older, I'm kind of like, I could vibe with that. Yeah, I could vibe with that. And you should know this too. Don't say suavemente to me. Do you know, dog, I talk about this all the time. There's this song that they play at every quinceañera. I know I'm saying that white. At every gathering. And it's a song, I'm pretty sure it's mainly Cuban. And the lyrics are a bunch of things. But there's 2 that stand out to me. La vaca, moo. La vaca, moo. La vaca, moo. La vaca, moo. I swear to God, that's the majority of the song. Maybe you know it. Maybe you don't. Speaking of knowing, everything's gonna be all white. Carlos, you too? What? La vaca, moo. It's about, I've asked because I used to really like that song when it came on. I asked my mom and she's like, oh, it's about working all day in a factory and getting very little money. Suddenly, this cheery song is a little sad. No, not the tequila. You know, I thought that song the whole time, I hadn't heard the original Tequila. So I thought that it was just, they used it for an ad, I think, for, what's the hotel chain? La Quinta. So I thought that the Tequila song ripped off the La Quinta song this whole time. I don't know that one, Carlos. Maybe I can play it. Let me look it up. Let's get some heritage in here late at night. Hell yeah! Let me listen to it. I'll tell you if I know it. Yeah, I know it. Beep, beep, beep. All right, chat, let's try Everything's Gonna Be All White. This is the Raccoon Goons creation. cinnamon graham cracker, marshmallow, sorry, it's a lot of noises. It's okay. Bruce, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. I was playing this song, Anticipation. I knew you were coming. Welcome in to Camp Yebediah. I'm your camp counselor, Yebediah. You live here now, in my camp. We're making weird s'mores.
We're weird s'mores.
Yeah. Let's go, Cash Thrasher. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. I'll take care of them from here on out. I got you. Get sorted. Go down to the channel points, get sorted. We have 2 factions. We got the Sexo Squirrels. Sexo Squirrels, show them your moves. And then we also have the Raccoon Goons. They're competing for pine cones because at the end of these 2 weeks, one of them is going to get a real big prize. Oh no! Hurry, hurry, move, 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 hurry, hurry. There you go. So you're a Raccoon Goon, Kilowatt Scott. The Sexo Squirrels currently have 2 pine cones, and the Raccoon Goons currently have 4. We're in the middle of a heated battle to see which side can give me the tastiest s'more. Raccoon Goons are going up first. They picked an all-white s'more with a cinnamon lid. All right, and we're cooking the Sexo Squirrels' s'more off to the side. I was just about to try this. If you want to get more involved with your faction over these next 2 weeks, ! Discord. Thank you so much again for the raid, Bruce. I hope your stream was spectacular. I hope you had a spectacular phenomenon of a time. La Vaca Moo. We should play that next. We were talking about songs that they play at like weddings and quinceañeras and stuff like that. I'm 50% Cuban. I know I don't look like it, but I am. All right, so let's try it. Your s'more, Sexo Squirrels, just finished. So let's give your competitors, the Raccoon Goons, let's give theirs a little taste. You're a Sexo Squirrels, Cash Thrasher. Yo, 76 Hornet, fuck yeah. Okay, so again, I'll just repeat for anyone who's just joining us. The s'more that the Raccoon Goons made for me is cinnamon, graham cracker, marshmallow, cream cheese, and mayo.
M'lady.
Cheers. Wow. I want to say, for frame of reference, I have like awful taste buds. I think most things are delicious. I'm not saying this is, just for the new people, just so you know. I am going to take a second bite, but it doesn't mean anything. I could still hate it. I shouldn't. I'm going to reserve my judgments until I eat the other one. I do have an opinion. I'm just reserving my opinion now. Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay, for some reason the air fryer really makes the marshmallow expand. Oh shit, the marshmallow, oh fuck, it's really hot. I don't have gloves. Oh shit, you can see me. I'm still eating the other marshmallow, the other s'more. I did not realize you could see me. Okay, this. That's gonna be hard to eat. Luckily, I have purse.
Milady.
Why use air fryer when 2 fires right there? For consistent heats, you know, stuff like that. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Everything's gonna be all right, girl. Everything's gonna see all right. Never commit suicide. Everything gonna see all right. If we were to give points on construction, I think I might take issue with this, but we're not doing that. We're just giving points based on flavor. I'm calling this, sorry, there's might be a little green screenery going on. I'm calling this the I Was 5 Once. Let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste. For reference, for those of you just joining us, this is an Oreo lid marshmallow, Fruit Loop, and dulce de leche syrup. That's what they chose, the Sexo Squirrels. But let's bite into it. Whoa. 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 Wow. 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 Okay. I will now discuss the 2 s'mores that I've eaten. So the mayo, marshmallow, and cream cheese cinnamon graham cracker s'more was surprisingly not bad. The tartness of the mayonnaise really cut through the sweetness, as well as the cream cheese. I think you guys were definitely on the right track. You got, whether or not you got sabotaged or it was intentional, it was still edible. And that's the important thing to take away from that. I think you guys did a really good job in your construction. The I Was 5 Once Oreo with, s'more with Oreos, Fruit Loops, dulce de leche, and marshmallow, I thought was gonna be like so sanguinely sweet. I thought it was gonna hurt my cavities. But weird thing happened in the air fryer. The Fruit Loops lost. Oh, we get to do another blood sacrifice. The Fruit Loops lost, don't ban them yet, lost all sweetness and instead gave way to a ton of texture, hence my woeing, right? It was still very sweet. It was still very, very sweet. I will say the mayo was really hard to cover up. So in the end, I'm going to have to give the first point to the Sexo Squirrels. The mayo was still edible, but ultimately, I don't think anyone else would have eaten that shit. It was very clearly mayo. Oh, I don't have a sack of rice ready. Hold on. Don't kill them yet. What was their name? Can everybody at them? the sacrifice to the front of chat. Hi, Soup. Bring the sacrifice to the front of chat. Hi, Soup. I love you. I love you, Mama. You're so beautiful, Angel.
Milady.
I'm sorry. Well, if you're sorry, do you understand what you did wrong? Let them speak. Maybe they'll say something insightful. Do you understand what you did wrong? I understand. No, elaborate. Tell me what, don't just say I understand. Elaborate. What did you do wrong? You better type fast. My chat's hungry for blood. Sorry for what? I made a sexist statement. Chat, they understand what they did wrong. Let's clap for them. But also, sacrifice, 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 blood, 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 sacrifice, blood, blood, blood. This one wasn't a squirter. What's happening? You're being sacrificed. Kill him.
Killing spree.
Fuck yeah! Blood, thirst, satiated. Good job, everyone. Oop. Good job, everyone. Oh! This is the knife that Aloof made for me. I hope they're doing okay. They disappeared, but I kept their knife. This is actually my first time watching. Is this a normal thing? I don't know, man. Does it look normal? You answer the, what do you mean? Wait, pause. So, you've been here before, but it's your first time actually watching? I'm confused. I'll answer your question for you that you asked me to answer. No, this is not normal, but it is fun. Did you have a good time? I made a sexist statement. Should we have let them live? You know what? If we land on the wheel of sacrifice to revive a chatter, I'll bring that guy back. He did seem sorry. He did seem remorseful. Yeah, they can appeal. For sure. All right, do you guys want, Autistic Scruff, welcome in. Do you guys want to go for another round? If you do, hi Soup, there is the potential of Raccoon Goons taking the next one. And that would mean we have to go to break the tie. Is that cool with you? Are you awake? The fact that he screamed? Can you imagine getting called out and having to apologize in chat? I'd probably delete my account. Well, don't say things like that. Camp counselor, I got blood on my boots from the rice. Can I go wash up? Go wash up, chicken. He screamed when he died? That's excellent. Are you good for a round two? Are you all right? All right, we'll keep going. What are you doing, chicken? Why are you apple. She sits like this. Not even sure what I got into, but I'm here for it. One of us. If you haven't gotten sorted, maybe you're not sure if you want to be a sexo squirrel or a raccoon goon, go down to the channel points and redeem it. It'll pop up on the screen and tell you what faction you are now affiliated with. And if you want to keep up with them, !Discord, we have 2 channels in there so you can discuss with your squirrels or your raccoons, what have you. Amazing. Thank you so much for showing me what I'm talking about. You look crazy right now. It's not mandatory to do that, but it is just a part of the fun. So if you like RP and you like having silly fun time, that's what we like to do here on this stream. This is Camp Yeb. This is day 2 of 6. 2 weeks. I'm so distracted by you. 2 weeks of camping in the wilderness. All right. He had a time for heart-wrenching what's happening before he was sent to heaven to comment on the Lord's bust. Amen. Do you think... Soup, what did you do? You broke it. Do you think when he gets to heaven, he's going to tell Jesus that he has nice, heavy naturals? You broke it. You broke the tent, you little animal. That's all right. Doesn't look too different. She's still licking herself. Unperturbed. She said, well, that happened. Hold on, I missed a spot. Soup, don't step too close to the fire. It's probably looking up at us now. Insert meme of, from the lighthouse, the fucking guy who died. What's the guy who died? The meme where he looks up at you. Oh, what's his name? Willem Dafoe. Rest in peace, Willem Dafoe. All right. Seeing as the raccoon goons got to go first, you get to go again. It is your turn. Are you ready to begin? I will again remind you. Let's go! What your ingredients are. Willem de friend. Because first we start with the lid. The lid. The lid. The lid. These are your lids. Graham crackers, regular. Cinnamon crackers. Oreos, cracker, salty. Rice Krispie. Those are your lids. Your middle, which you will have the option of 2. Granny Smith apple, Fruit Loop. Soup, you can go any other way. Hershey's chocolate, peppermint patty, cream cheese, dulce de leche, peanut butter, strawberry, chocolate frosting, mayo, marinara, raspberry jam, mozzarella cheese, and banana. The number correlates with the item that you are requesting. We use this little thing with Stream called Peepo, and it counts how many times you type one thing. For example, everybody give us a show of ones. Pretend you want the Granny Smith apple. It's going to count how many times people typed 1 in chat and tell me the number. So whatever is at the top at the end of the minute is going to be the ingredient that your faction chooses. If you are in the enemy faction while the faction is choosing, you may choose to spice things up, throw a monkey wrench in their plans, and stop them from using the delicious item that they are trying to grab for their delicious s'more. Now that you understand how to play the game, we are going to start with the lid. Raccoon Goons, are you ready? Hopefully this is going to be an easy match, because mayo kind of hurts my tum-tum. All right, you are going to have 1 minute to choose your ingredient. Too many rules. Sorry you got pea brain. Me too, but at least I could lock in for some fun. Okie dokie. Oh, no VIP abuse and no mod abuse, please. This is the goons. This is the raccoon goons, because they went first before. We are pea pods, that's true. What the fuck are you doing? Don't play in the tent. This is a serious tent. All right, your minute. Are you ready to begin? I don't want to start without you. Your minute. You are choosing a lid. You have 1 minute to choose your lid. Ready? 3. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Your minute begins now. Choose your lid. Get in there. What do the raccoon goons want to cook with? Ooh, we're starting out with a big 5 and 4. So they're not sure if they want the cracker or the Rice Krispie. Very interesting. All right, you have 40 seconds on the clock. Raccoon goons and sexo squirrels, I'm assuming, are fighting tooth and nail. What are you doing, Soup? Please don't give me a heart attack, Mama. Ooh. Ooh, looks like Cracker's coming out on top. For now. Oop, just kidding. Rice Krispie taking the lead. You have 20 seconds left, chat. Come on. What are you trying to make? Is it sweet? Is it savory? This will determine it all. 15 seconds. Rice Krispie winning right now. 8 seconds. Rice Krispie still in the lead. Ooh, it's neck and neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rice Krispie takes the lead. Chat chooses Rice Krispie as the Raccoon Goons lid. Take a break, stretch your fingers, shake it out, shake it out. Woo! Woo! Good job, everybody. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some time to rest your fingies. Look, they sell singular Rice Krispie treats. Isn't that crazy? All right, now look at your middles. Look at your middles. What do you want your first middle piece to be? Marshmallow is a given, so you need 2 middle pieces to complete your creation. All right, we're gonna get started now. I did a really good job breaking this in half. Not. Mayo, again. All right, we're gonna get started. Are you ready? We're gonna start. We're beginning in 3, 2, 1. Tell me what you want your first middle component to be. You have 1 minute, Raccoon Goons. Listen, if you're able to pull this off, you could be in the lead something fierce. All right, you currently have 4 pine cones to the Sexo Squirrels 2. Sexo Squirrels, you got something to prove. If you get 1 pine cone, you will be this much closer to, oh my God, I have blood on my fingers. You'll be this much closer to achieving victory over the Raccoon Goons. You need to put up a good fight tonight. We have 30 seconds on the clock, and it looks like Strawberry is taking the lead. Whoa, up against Peppermint Patty. Not bad choices, either of these, so I'm not quite sure what is the hand of the Raccoon Goons and what is the Sexo Squirrels. It's very, very difficult for me to tell. 15 seconds on the clock, and it looks like Strawberry is going to break out ahead of Peppermint Patty. Almost looks like a clear, decisive victory. You got 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. 1 second, that's it. Strawberry is your second ingredient for your s'more. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, so to remind you, to recap a little, good job. To recap, right now, Raccoon Goons, you're working with Rice Krispies as a lid for your s'more, marshmallow, and strawberry. We're looking for the last component to complete this delicious s'more. The last component, that's what we're looking for, okay? All right, so what is that gonna be? We're going to begin the last ingredient in your s'more, maybe even your last chance at redemption, in 3, 2, 1. You have 1 minute to tell me what pairs nicely with Rice Krispies, s'mores, pause, Rice Krispie, marshmallow, and strawberries, okay? No VIP abuse, no mod abuse, please. Please be mindful. Not everybody can type fast as book. Marinara! Oh, I am seeing the hand of Sexo Squirrels in this here, 9/11. I'm seeing it in the Chili's tonight. Listen, Raccoon Goons, if you want to save your little darling dessert sandwich, you got to do something. You got to do something, because marinara is beating your chocolate frosting. You have 20 seconds on the clock. I wouldn't think that Raccoon Goons would take it so lightly. I wouldn't think that Raccoon Goons would throw a wrench in things quite like this. You guys really are pushing the envelope of what you think I like. You got 10 seconds on the clock to catch up. 10 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's too late. Marinara. Hey, man. Maybe it's the savory to the sweet combo that you guys need. Let's find out. We're going to build your s'more now. All right, while I'm building this, can we honestly please, everybody look at me. Look at me. We're not cheating, are we? That's no fun. I hope we're not cheating. What is like a playground insult for cheaters? Cheater, pumpkin eater. Cheater, beater, pumpkin eater. No, ma'am. Look at me. I am the chef. My hand hurts so much. I'm so sorry. But thank you for your service. I imagine a lot of you guys spend a lot of time at your pewters, so for you to do this with me is very kind. Thank you. You know, I will say it's not just any marinara sauce. It's actually my favorite marinara sauce. It's my hot honey sauce that I like to use in my meatballs. My meatballs. Just gonna put a nice healthy dollop on top. Not too much, just enough. It's got a little bit of spice in it. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I do have trash taste buds, so this could honestly work for me. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't want to pre-John, and I definitely didn't want to say this earlier, but I really don't like Rice Krispies. I find them to be way too sweet. So I'm actually kind of glad that you guys kind of, hold on, I'm gonna bite it. I'm kind of glad. Sorry if this is grossing you out. That you guys picked something savory. Examine my handiwork. Where the fuck are the marshmallows? Now, if I was really Yeb, where would I put the marshmallows? If I was the real Yeb, and I am. Did anybody see where I put the marshmallows? In front of me. They're not in front of me. I would be able to see them. Oh, I found them. On the floor. Did you bring them with you when you went to grab something? Got them. I got it. All right, let's put these bad boys in the air fryer. Let's see what happens. Let's call this one. I got nothing. What do you want to call it? The Italian Nightmare. Let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call it. Who says nightmares don't come true? Oh boy. Yo, Not Jolly, thank you. Thank you for peeing on that person. All right, that's going in the air fryer. Who says nightmares don't come true? Sexo squirrels, the time has come. I saw you work real hard to get in there, to get dirty, and make that s'more really interesting for me to eat. I saw you do that. So what are you gonna pick for yourselves? These are your lids. I am going to ask you to begin voting for your choice of lid in 3, 2, 1. You have 1 minute. What will your lid be? Sexo squirrels, raccoon goons, if you're hearing my voice and you're feeling defeated because you just put marinara on a Rice Krispie treat and called that a s'more, fear not, because this is your chance to get back at them. If you see the Sexo squirrels wanting one thing, why don't you go ahead and put the exact opposite? So what's the opposite of a regular normal graham cracker? A regular cracker actually would be, no, yeah, you nailed that one. Yeah, 4 would totally be the opposite of a graham cracker. And if you're just joining us, you don't know what's going on, I fear exclamation point what's happening might do a lukewarm job at explaining it, but if you just hang out and if you're patient, I promise it'll make sense. 20 seconds on the clock. You guys are already running away with it with a regular graham cracker. Maybe that's maybe this is a strategy to do a normal s'more. Maybe you just want to do a normal fucking s'more after everything. That would be bold. Time's up. And it looks
Killing
like normal.
spree.
Oh. Okay, no blood sacrifice. A normal graham cracker takes the win. All right, rest your fingies, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake out your little fingers, chat. Shake them out. Oh shit, I just realized I bought a Reese's cup and it's not up there, is it? I bought a Reese's cup for this and it's not even up there, is it? What did I buy a Reese's cup for? Dang. We'll have to save it for another day. I mean, we are camping for 2 weeks, so well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to make a regular good s'more. All right, now that you've rested your fingers, I want you to tell me your first middle piece. All right, you guys ready? I am sweating and I need to eat dinner. So let's get through this fast. If you're like, yep, I'm tired, Grandpa, suck it up. Let's get through this. Welcome in. If you're just coming in and you want to get sorted into a faction, go ahead in the channel points and choose a faction to get sorted into. And ultimately, it means nothing out of the day, so just press it if you're curious. All right, everybody gets to press it once. I'm going to begin your time. For the Sexo Squirrels, I need your middle component in 3, 2, 1. You have 1 minute to tell me what you think would be super delicious with a regular schmegular graham cracker. I'm so curious what direction you guys are taking with this, because it could be sweet, it could even be salty. It's just a regular graham cracker. It's like as boring as cookies get. What angle are you going to go for? Cream cheese again? Okay, okay. Cream cheese. I mean, you guys didn't give me the cream cheese. The Raccoon Goons gave you cream cheese. So I'm very curious what you're trying to make right now. Very, very curious. Or mozzarella cheese. Those are like the same color. 25 seconds on the clock. Listen, if you are a Raccoon Goon and you want to throw a monkey wrench in the Sexo Squirrels' plan, just type whatever fucking bullshit you see everybody else doing. It looks like they're really trying to go for the cream cheese, and the thing they don't want seems to be mozzarella. Love that it's so hard for me to pick. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And just like that, chat, the cream cheese takes the lead. Don't worry, don't worry. You still have one more chance at making this extra delicious, or maybe extra hard fart. All right, we'll name this more hard fart. Hard fart. Now, what would complete a cookie with the name of hard fart? Regular smegular graham cracker, cream cheese, marshmallow. Let's find your last component, the very last thing that's going to go on this s'more. All right? Friendly reminder, the Sexo Squirrels have the first point ahead of you guys. Wait, no. Did I say backwards? No, yeah. The Sexo Squirrels, you guys do have a point ahead of the Raccoon Goons because we did a round 1. So let's see what you got. I'm going to begin the voting in 3, 2, 1. You have 1 minute. What completes your hard fart s'more? What completes your vision? Jesus Christ, that shit looks scary in there. I just peeked at the Raccoon Goonses, and it is something. That shit is terrifying. Maybe I don't need dinner. Maybe I'm good. Maybe I got my calories today. 36 seconds on the clock. Let's see. Raspberry jam. Oh, interesting. I'm not excited about that at all. Or marinara. Raccoon Goons, if you're trying to show them a piece of their own medicine, I want you to spam 11 in this chat right here, right now. Because that would be even playing fields. Just let's be fair, let's be real. But if you are a Sexo Squirrel and you're trying to make something delicious, you're probably going to want to type the 12. You're probably going to want the raspberry jam. You're probably going to want to type that. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Time's up. It looks like raspberry jam taketh the lead. And with that, you have concocted your, well, potentially final s'more. It depends whose is better. This is how the Raccoon Goons' one is looking. I'm gonna take it out and put it on a little plate so it may cool, so we can make room for that amalgamation you guys just created. Let's get you a fresh piece of aluminum. The other one is a little dirty. How we doing out there tonight? I can't hear you. Woo! The wave. Woo! I hope you guys like these late night streams with me. I would stream more, really, truthfully, if I could, I would. I would stream so much more. I love my job. We did take a blow financially from not streaming last Saturday, so we are going to be doing a sleepover this weekend to recuperate the vibes, the hours that were lost, and the funds. So if you'd like to join us for that, that will be this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. PST. We're doing a slumber party under the stars. What did you put in yours? I forgot. What y'all put in there? Marshmallow, raspberry jam, and what was the, oh, cream cheese. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Graham cracker, cream cheese, raspberry jam, thank you. This is gonna be something. The hoes are gonna love this. Put that in there. A little bit more center. Hot cream cheese isn't even bad. There, I said it. Hot cream cheese isn't even bad. That's actually the name of my new single. Download it on Spotify. Hot cream cheese. I'll give you a little sample of it. It sounds a little something like this. Oh, thank you. All right. Look upon what you've done. Oh! I'm gonna go put that in the air fryer. Put you sideways, ho. All right. Let's investigate what the Raccoon Goons made. Reminder, this is dubbed Who Said Nightmares Don't Come True? Because it is Rice Krispie Treat, marinara, spicy marinara, strawberries, and marshmallow. Some bad news. It really got attached to the aluminum, which I thought was the purpose of the aluminum was to not get stuck to things, so I am kind of struggling right now. I might just kind of have to go in like hot dog style. The hot honey and the strawberries might go hard. Yeah, totally. Honestly, I'd be pressed to try that on a charcuterie board. You folded it? Yeah? And? Secret third ingredient, aluminum. Yeah, this is, there. It's like stuck to it. Ooh, here we got, okay, it's coming off, it's coming off. I might have to use, okay, I might have to use the spoon. Might have to use the spoon, sorry gamers. But here, if you want a nice photo. What a nice photo. Okay, big bite. It smells good. The hot strawberries smell really good. I don't smell the marinara. It smells fine, chat. It could be fine. Here, we got a nice big bite with a little bit of everything. I got the marinara, some strawberry action, the Rice Krispies. Wow, would you look at that? It's like a mini s'more right here. Wow, look at that, chat. Amazing. Fall. 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 Bottoms up. Ah, fuck me.
Killing spree.
Whoa! Flavor. Punch. Whoa! Wow. Wow. Is all I'm going to say about that. Wow. I will fully unpack the flavor in a moment. First, we must try your enemy's creation. Yeah, my air fryer dings. Yours doesn't ding? I'm so glad we're playing music that would make my mom proud. Do it for the ancestors. Did I tell you guys about the 9/11 Mike Rowe thing? Did I tell you guys about that? I told my mom, because again, she wasn't in the room when it happened. Microwave. And she literally did not believe me. She was like, no, Shannon, no, you don't see 9/11 everywhere. No, you don't. I was like, Mom, you don't get it. Yes, last stream. I talked about it last stream. Here we go. Did we ever name this one? Oh shit, I don't think we did. Let's call this one. What do we call this one? Go ahead, give me a good one. Cheesecake, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's hard fart. What do I say? Hard fart. All right, chat, hard fart. From the Sexo Squirrels. Made of regular graham cracker, raspberry jam, cream cheese. Wow, period sex is crazy. Cream cheese and marshmallow. You know what? I don't mind that. Period sex is not bad. All right. What made of? Frock. Don't say Red Wing. You guys, stop it. I like to pretend you're a bunch of girly pops. I know what you are. Bald. Bald. And periodless. Okay, let's try it. Hard fart. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh God, it's all coming apart. I just dropped jam right onto my rug. This is so fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Raccoon Goons, I have your creation right here. Who says nightmares don't come true? Sexo Squirrels, I have your hard fart in my hand. This is so fucking good. This is like It's not a s'more, hardly. But it's just cream cheese and jam, and it's exactly the flavors I like. I love raspberry. It's like a little raspberry pie. That's what this is. It's basically a tiny raspberry pie. It's so fucking good that I'm mad I ate so much of the mayo one earlier. Chat. It brings me great pleasure to dub this the third pine cone given to the Sexo Squirrels. Bad to the bone. GG, you beautiful bushy-tailed bastards. It was a tough fight, but you guys really came out on top. You're only behind by one. And keep in mind that things could change at any time. I do like to quiz you guys offline in the Discord. I'm always watching. So be kind to each other, engage with one another, RP, have fun, and don't forget to show up to the sleepover on Saturday. My tummy hurts, and I have a date with a pizza and a shower. So this is where I bid you adieu. Thank you for being here, for everyone who stayed up late and showed up for your team. I know it's hard for everybody to make it to these late night streams. We're all doing our best. I love you. And I'll tell Yeb, you said that it was a good stream. I mean, thank you so much for saying you had fun. Exclamation point Discord to get in on all the love behind the scenes. I'm trying to make a heart like a human. Blood sacrifice. Okay, I'm gonna hang up on you. Will you be there? Will you show up?
Thanks for streamer. Can't wait to show my chair.
Thank you for reminding me. We are also having the chair off on Saturday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want more details, please join the Discord. Okay. If I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night. I never want to see mayonnaise and marinara sauce again so long as I live. Bye! Goodbye! 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 Oh, I'm gonna eat pizza. Goodbye! This is gonna be so annoying to clean up. Goodbye!